All right, fellas, it's time. We're here. We're doing it. I got to talk to you about this. It's something that has to happen and something that needs to be done and something that we're going to hear, okay? There's this thing that's been happening to me recently, and I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's a high-income area thing. It could be. It might be. Should be. It could be, but we don't know. We're going to find out. This is what it is. I have a refrigerator. I'm sure we all do, right? Nothing big there. I have the refrigerator where it's like the long doors, you know what I mean? Where it's like it opens in the middle, right? Like it opens out like this. There's like the water dispenser with ice and shit on the one side that the freezer's on, and the other side's the refrigerator. The top shelf of the door of my refrigerator has, I don't know if it's called the butter shelf or something like that, but it has like a little sliding cover over the top shelf, right?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this, fellas. I'll tell you this for free. Every motherfucking time your boy goes in the butter shelf, if it's to grab butter, or we keep old sauce packets in there. It's a good sauce packet shelf. Good sauce packet shelf.
You need a sauce packet shelf.
Love a good sauce packet shelf. Love a good sauce packet shelf. Got a bunch of, I love me a little chicky filet sauce packets. Always a quick one. Good. You know, good for the kid nuggies, all that. But every time I go in this fucking butter drawer, okay, I get what I need out. I do not shut the sliding thing. I shut the fridge door and smacky. 10 things fall out of there. I got fucking sauce packet sauce all over my refrigerator, and it turns into a thing. When are they going to put a warning up there for dads or for people who forget to shut the shelf cover on the butter shelf? What
you know what they need, right? You know what they really need to do, right?
Talk to me.
Is you just throw a little spring in there so that when you open it up, it fucking shuts.
Skaboosh, skaboosh.
What do we have? What do we have? An engineer on this show? What do we have? A goddamn engineer on this show?
We're talking to fucking NASA? We got NASA here?
Fix the whole goddamn problem.
One fucking spring and we're going to Mars, boys. We're going to Mars here.
God damn it, Liam. Every time.
God damn, and he's public school educated. Look at him.
Nails it every time.
And he graduated from DeVry. God damn, that's why he's a hero and he's the best looking son of a bitch in the damn world. Speaking of best looking sons of bitches, this is the Working Perspectives Podcast. We're rebranding. The Working Perspectives Podcast presents Beat the Bros. That's right. It's where your guess is as good as ours. This is the podcast where we test our trivia chops and our deductive reasoning and mostly our dumb luck. I'm your host, Matt Lavelle, accompanied by Benoit Poutcasse Bern Pockasy and the most handsome man to ever walk a turn at Pembroke Middle School, Liam Reese. We are here to battle it out in 3 wildly different guessing games. Here's how it works. Liam, kick things off by bringing a highly specific, totally bizarre top 10 list to the table, giving Bern and myself exactly 4 minutes to guess what made the cut on that list. Then, Benditi Padalini Bern Pockasy takes over with a mystery celebrity. Liam and yours truly get a strict 4-minute timer and exactly 20 questions to figure out who this famous person is. And then finally, ya boy, old Uncle Matty brings us a crazy, true, weird news story, but intentionally I leave out the best parts. And it's up to Benoit Poutcasse and LaSchmigly Liam Reese to interrogate me and guess the culprit's age, gender, location, and an oddly specific detail about the story. You got 3 hosts. You got 3 games. The clock is ticking, and let's get guessing. LaSchmigly, take it away, Daddy.
Oh, fired up, Matty. Fired up right now. It was Rick. It was Rick from Rick and Morty, by the way.
All right. Well, this past week there was a wounded or, fox that wasn't doing too good. It was the talk of the town. It was on the North Wales Facebook page. When my kid was out with their friends and they were biking through the park, everybody saw it. The police were there. Everybody was, all up in arms about this fox. People were afraid of it and stuff. But that got me thinking, in the United States, what animals do you actually need to be afraid of? So, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, these are the 10 deadliest animals in America, and we are obviously going to exclude the humans because we are by far the most deadly.
Yeah.
So we're gonna leave humans out. I need to know 10-1. What animals do you actually need to worry about? 10 deadliest.
Okay.
United States.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. 10 deadliest animals in the United States, Bern. So we're not doing tigers here. Because guess what? There ain't no fucking tiger.
Yeah.
Well, shit. There is a lot of tigers in Tiger King land. Fuck me.
Well, there's a handful of tigers there, and there's 27 guys in Detroit, but I don't think that's what we're talking about.
But are they
No.
knocking people off?
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
like, deadliest can mean anything. Because how many car accidents are caused by them fucking road rats they call deer? You know what I mean?
Listen, Maddie.
Take
I
your
think
guesses.
Yeah.
All right.
You wanna
Clock
go-
starting now. Ben Didi, hit us with one, Daddy.
All right. I'm just gonna do this because it's the most deadly animal in the world. Liam, do we have a mosquito?
Mosquitoes are not on there.
All right.
Woo!
Okay. All right.
Think
How
about it.
about-
America, we're developed. We have, you know what I mean? Like we spray for them in towns and
I
stuff.
know, I just had the
malaria, the whole thing.
Deadliest animal in the world, and everywhere I've ever lived, I've had skeeters. I had to guess it just to throw it out
Hey,
there.
It's a good.
Don't
Hey,
have a ton of
Skeeter's a
faith,
good
but-
guess.
It's a good guess.
Yeah.
It's a very
Skeeter's
good
a
guess.
good guess, and he was a good friend to Doug Funny.
He
Mhm.
sure was. Maddie, go with your gut.
I'm going bear. I like bear.
Bears.
bear.
Number 7. Bears
Woo!
kill 2 to 5 people a year, usually when they are protecting their cubs.
Ooh, I like it. All right, Ben Didi, get us one.
Maddie, I was trying to lead you to this one. I'm going with deer.
Deer.
Deer is number 1. Deer kill
Oh!
120 to 200 people a year due to car
Wow.
crashes. And believe it or not, there are such things as deer attacks. The males
Yeah.
will try to fight you if they
Yeah.
think you're, you know what I mean? If they think you're gonna get to a female.
Macking on their girl.
I'll
Yep.
tell you this little side note, guys, and we'll even stop the clock for this little side note story. You know, I love a good dad joke. The one we talked about it where it's, you know, your daughter comes up, you know, I'm hungry, and you say, oh, hi, hungry, nice to
Mhm.
meet you. I'm dad, right? Best fucking joke going. You know what I
Yep.
mean? Every time my wife says, look, a deer, you know, or watch out, there's a deer, I look at her and say, oh, dear. Every
I
time.
Listen,
Good.
my kid laid a great dad joke on me this weekend. My son, he said, what do you get when you cross a chicken and a fox?
What?
A fox.
Oh, yep.
All right.
Bye-bye chicken.
Because
Back to
he eats the goddamn chicken.
He's
I thought that
the
was pretty
goddamn
good.
chicken every time. That's a good kid. He's going places. Liam, give me
He's gonna be
dog.
great.
Give me dog.
Dogs are number 3. Dogs kill
Woo!
30 to
Hey.
50 people a year. Most likely, and sorry, this is going to make a lot of people pissed off, it is almost always pit bulls. They got those powerful bites, and they're the most bred dog in America.
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing here? They're a fucking gun you can pet. What are we doing here? Bern, give
Yep.
us one, baby. Come on.
You know, let's have some fun. Can I get a cat?
Give me cat.
Cats are not on the list.
All right,
Oh.
good.
All right.
Good. I don't
Give
like
me-
cats. I don't have cats, but I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to double check.
Give me, can I get like a mountain lion, kind of big cat, cougar, panther, something like that?
Cougars are number 8. They kill about like a person and a half, I think it was. There wasn't a ton of info on the cougars, but cougar is on that list, number 8.
Shout out Ava Devine.
Yeah, dude.
Deadliest
Listen,
cougar out there.
I'm searching for a cougar to kill me every
How
weekend.
about it? All right, Ben Didi, come on, let's go, babe.
Can I get a moose?
Ooh!
Mises
moose?
are not on there. Mooses
No!
and mises are not
Meeson.
on there.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
mooses.
striking out.
Okay. Oh, I like birds though. Maybe a goose or something. There's got to be something like that. There's got to be a bird on there.
Geeses and gooses ain't on there. As a matter of fact, there are no birds on this list.
All right, good. Thank you.
Okay.
All right,
All right.
we got a little over a minute left, Ben Didi, and we got
Can I get a
6
rat?
left.
Can I get a rat?
Rats ain't on there.
Man,
Wow.
we're
Okay, Maddie,
striking
we gotta
out.
move. We gotta move. We
Oh,
gotta move. We
baby.
gotta move. How about a gator? Can I get a gator?
Gator.
Gators number 9 kill a person a year. They can
Is
get up to
crocodile
16
on
feet.
there?
Nah, just alligators because they
Yeah,
get up to
okay.
16
Snakes.
feet. They're like 800 feet. Snakes are on there. Number 6. Snakes kill about 5
Great
people
call,
a year.
Maddie.
Snakes. Think of something else snaky.
Wow. Wow, snakes. Only that.
Think of
I'm-
stuff you're
Wolf?
afraid of mostly.
What about a
Wolf?
spider? Can I get a spider?
Spider is on there. Spider is number 5. They kill about 7 people a year.
Are wolves on there?
Wolves are not on there.
Oh, wow.
All
Oh,
right,
wow.
so Maddie,
20 seconds. We got 3 left.
We're missing 2, 4, and 10. We're missing 2,
Mhm.
4, and 10. 2
Man.
and 4. These are big time killers.
Anything in the water, Liam? We got any aqua?
Yep, you got one in the water. You got one in the water.
Sharks?
Sharks, number 10. Kill a human once about every 2 years. They knock
All
a
right.
person off.
So we are at time. We got 2
All right.
left. Ben DD.
Man,
Get
we're
on the
missing
board, Daddy.
2 and
4.
4. 2 and 4. These are real.
These are humdingies, baby. Humdingies.
These are murderers. These are murderous animals.
These guys
that we're
are
getting right now.
repeat offenders.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And we're looking between deer, dog, and spider. This is a lot. We didn't have mosquitoes. Can I get?
I think you'll get one, but not the other, to be honest with you.
Ooh,
You know what? All right. Okay. Hold on.
you ready?
Hold on. Can I
I get a
ask
horse?
this? Liam,
Can I get a
hold on.
horse?
Stop. Don't do that, Bern. Hold on. I need to ask this. Liam, is one of the remaining ones an insect?
Yes.
Bern, think of our boy Thomas from My Girl. Macaulay Culkin.
Wow. Do you want it or do you want me to take it?
You do it, because I think I have an idea what the 4th one is.
Can we get bees, Liam?
Bees are number 2. They kill about
Wow.
56 people a year.
Maddie, incredible call, Maddie.
So,
Incredible call.
have you guys seen the show Yellowstone?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Yellowstone, great show. They talk about how cowboying is so tough. Cowboying so tough. And they talk about how, like, the cows will fucking, like, not even cows, like sheep and whatever, will mess you up. Or, like, the Texas ones with the big antlers, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. So, is cows on there, Liam?
Cows is on there. Cows and livestock, number 4, 20 people a year. They got those sharp horns, some of them. And more importantly, they can do that donkey kick. And if they catch you in your head, you are goner.
It's a rep. That's a rep. Wow. Maddie. Great hints.
Dude, the insect one, I was like kind of pulled out of my ass, but I kind of had the cow one in my back pocket.
Oh, and in case anybody was wondering, the hornets and bees, don't worry, because now all known hornet species have now been introduced to the United States, and
great.
they don't really have natural predators, so that number is likely to rise.
Yeah.
All right, Lishmigli, give us the top 10 list for the 10 deadliest animals in America, baby. Go.
All right, top 10. You got number 10 is sharks. They do one every 2 years. Number 9, alligators kill a person a year. Number 8, cougars, 1.5. Number 7, bears, 2 to 5 people a year. 6 is snakes, 5 people a year. 5 is spiders, 7 a year. 4 is cows and livestock, kill 20 a year. Dogs kill 30 to 50 a year at number 3. Number 2 is hornets and bees, 56. And number 1 is deer, 120 to 200 people a year.
Wow. What a jump. That's a huge jump from hornets and
It's
bees.
almost as much as the rest of the list combined. I bet it's more.
Yeah.
It's more than the rest of the list combined.
Correct.
Wow. Unreal.
Think about how fucked up you are when you see a hornet coming towards you and you get weird about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yet you'll think nothing about driving on a back road when the lights are kind of dim.
Yeah.
God, we should be much more afraid of
because
deer.
I've hit 2 of those fuckers in my life now, and
I've hit one. Yep. Oh yeah.
I got one. Yeah. I got one on the belt.
Dude, also people forget too, like the deer in my area, like I live right next to a park, they just fucking walk around like people aren't there. And I
Well,
tell
Yeah,
they're
my
they don't
daughter,
high.
do
care.
not go fucking near it because you'll
Yeah.
get some fucking deer ticks. That's
Well,
another
they're
thing.
high.
They'll take you down with the
They're high
fucking deer
income. They're
ticks.
high. They're high income deer.
Oh,
So
they're high
like
income deer. They're
they're high
basically
income
pets.
deer. So they're pretty much like they're not worried about it. Like they're
Right, right,
deer
right.
maids at home.
No.
That's
Yeah.
what gets them. You
No,
know.
it's not oh, dude, the country deer come down and see these high income deer like these fucking
Yeah.
pussies.
And
You
that
tell
area
me.
is likely that area most of it is likely protected, so they're even more comfortable there. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I tell you
Yeah.
this too? So when we first moved
Maddie's
here,
fucking bougie deer.
yeah, well, here's an even you're gonna hate this even more. When we
I
first
know.
moved here, right? My daughter's bedroom, she can look out her window and see the park and the woods behind our house,
Okay.
and so, but like I remember the one time we were there, you could see deer, and I wanted her to be able to wake up outside, wake up and look out her window and see deer, because at the time she was real little and was like in love with them, you know? Because we had just moved up from the Northeast where there's no fucking deer, okay? If there's a deer in the Northeast, that's the fucking dirtiest, toughest deer you ever fucking met. But either way, so I bought a salt lick and I put the salt lick in the backyard, and the
Mhm.
HOA hit me up like, you fucking idiot. I was like, you're like, there's a street right there too, huh? Dumbass.
Mhm.
You got fucking 30 deer in your backyard licking up that salt, you know? Also, she never saw the deer because they would leave like by the time she woke up, so it's fucking useless.
Yeah.
There you go. But all right, so Bern, can I ask? Do you remember what would have been your guess had we not Macaulay Culkin did?
Well, I was saying cows when you were like,
Oh,
no, no,
nice.
no, stop, stop, stop. Think insects. Think my girl. So
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
but I was thinking like cows or donkeys. Like that back kick was all I could think of. Like
Yeah,
just people walking into like just being in the wrong place at the wrong time, or like some
yeah.
idiot trying to milk something that shouldn't be milked. And like when they go up on those front legs and kick those back legs, but if you catch that, that's a wrap, dude.
You're
Like
done. All right.
A cave your head
Very
in.
good. Okay. Hold your dicks. All right. Here we go. So, okay. All right. So, here we go. This is the time. You got, we did great. So, perfect stuff. Okay.
you nailed it.
So,
Great job,
yep.
Maddie.
Awesome. No, nailed it. Crushed it. All right. So, Benditi, you're up. Who or what are we guessing?
So we're gonna do a little bit of a Who Dat Dude. We call it Who Dat Dude because we like that
Mm-hmm.
title, but this doesn't necessarily mean that it's a male.
Mm-hmm.
This could be a male or a female in honor of the 98th Academy Awards that are taking place right now as we're doing this show. I am going to give you an actor slash actress for Who Dat Dude. You guys have
Actor.
20 yes or no questions you can
All
ask
right.
me,
All
or
right.
as many
Is
as
it-
you can jam in 5 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna start the clock. We got 4 minutes. Ready? All right, Benditi, is this person a male?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, is this person nominated this year?
No.
Has this person been nominated before?
Yes.
Has this person won before?
Yes.
Has this person won Best Actor?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Kick it.
Is
You
this
gotta share.
person still alive?
Yes.
Okay. Liam, you got anything? I got someone in mind right away.
Is this person in mafia movies?
This person is in an organized, at least one or two organized crime movies.
Is the one of the organized crimes movie they were in a graphic novel?
No.
Oh, I was thinking Road to Perdition, but I guess I'm wrong.
Is the one that he was in set in the Boston area?
Yes.
I know who I think I know who it is.
Liam, great question.
This is wild that Liam got there.
Has he been in a movie related to comic books?
Yes.
Okay.
And I can guess. I know who it is now.
It's a movie related. Oh, yeah. Obviously, he was the best before. Yeah, okay. If it's who we're thinking, all right, Liam, on
Was
three. You
he
want to
also
say
in a
it?
movie? Was he also in a movie dealing
Was
with
he?
mental health?
Yeah.
Yes.
Was that
Okay.
movie with Danny DeVito?
Yes.
All right,
Okay, hold on.
we
Was
can
he in a
guess,
movie?
right?
Oh no, hold on, we don't have to guess yet.
Okay.
Was he in a movie with Helen Hunt?
Yup.
Did this person? Uh, did you want him on that wall? Did you need him on that wall?
He would think so. Yeah.
Is this guy a hardcore Lakers fan?
Oh,
The biggest.
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
How did you guys get me this fucking quick? God damn.
Did
Because
this
we
person?
both watch a lot of movies and shit, you
Yeah.
I
know?
know, but
No,
man,
that Boston one, I would have never have gotten there had Liam not fucking done the Boston
that was
gimmick.
so
That was
fast,
so
guys.
good.
I thought
All
this
right.
was a good one.
All right. It is a good one. It's a great one. He's one of the greatest. We're at just under 3 minutes. Liam, on the count of three, we're going to say it. Ready? One, two, three. Jack
Jack
Nicholson.
Nicholson.
You got it, boys. Not only has he been nominated for 7 Academy Awards, he's won 3. 2 Best Actors and 1 Best Supporting Actor. He won a Actor for in 1976 for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Another one in 1998 for this Helen Hunt collaboration, As Good as It Gets, and
Yep.
a Best Supporting Actor in 1984 for Terms of Endearment. That's 70s,
Ooh.
80s, 90s, and into the 2000s. We have the
Who
Costello
won?
part.
What year was Departed? Who won Best Supporting Actor that year? Because he should have fucking won then. He was so good in The Departed, dude. He was
He was.
incredible in that
How
movie.
many
Let's
fucking memes
see.
and one-liners are from, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So, a little bit of trivia. Jack Nicholson fancies himself as a bit of a writer, and really got on Scorsese's nerves during that movie because he
Oh,
kept
wow.
rewriting scenes, and Scorsese was like, "I can tell everybody to fuck off, pretty much almost in the world, except Jack Nicholson." Because
Yeah.
I really wanted to be in this. Nicholson was also like, "I'm not really gonna do the Boston accent. I'm gonna do my own kind of weird guy accent." And let's see, 2006 was The Departed.
Dude, I'll tell you
So,
right now. So listen to this, okay? So it would have been the 2007. Dude,
yep.
they got kind of shafted on the nods for this because listen, so it's the
Well,
2007 79th.
it's Scorsese's Oscar. It's the only
Right.
one he's ever won for Best
But
Director.
so listen to this though. The best so at, the nominations for actors in a leading role, right? Was Will
Hmm.
Smith was nominated for Pursuit of Happiness. Peter O'Toole was nominated for Venus. Ryan Gosling was nominated for Half Nelson. Leonardo DiCaprio was nominated for Blood Diamond. Wasn't even nominated for Departed. And then the
Oh
winner
wow.
was Forrest Whitaker won for The Last King of
Last King of
Scotland.
Scotland. Yeah.
And
What
then
was
Yeah,
supporting though?
there were some good movies out that
actor in
year.
a
Holy
supporting
shit.
role,
That
right?
would have been where Jack fit into that year.
Yeah.
So here's who was nominated for actor in a supporting role. Because, dude, think about Martin Sheen was in this fucking movie too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know
Oh
what
Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean? Like, fucking Martin Sheen killed it. Oh, I
Have
Yeah.
some
am
supper.
studying law
Have
in
some
Notre
supper.
Dame.
Head
Yeah.
into the kitchen, have some supper.
But I'll tell you who won, and you're going to say yes. So the nominees for Best Supporting this year was Wahlberg got a nod for The Departed, Eddie
Mm-hmm.
Murphy got a nod for Dreamgirls, Damon Hunzu got a nod for Blood Diamond, Jackie Earl Haley got a nod for Little Children, and this was coming off of him winning it, I think, the year before, right?
Hmm.
But the winner for Best Actor in a Supporting Role was Alan Arkin for Little Miss Sunshine, which
That's tough.
pretty fucking tough that
Yeah.
he was so fucking good.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Helen Mirren won for Best Actress,
For the
and Jennifer
Queen.
Hudson won
Yeah.
for Best Supporting
Dream
in
Girls.
Dreamgirls.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Happy Feet won the Anime Award. And let's go down. I'm gonna go down to the best. Oh, so for best director was so the nominated was Paul Greengrass for United 93, Stephen Frears for The Queen, Clint
Mhm.
Eastwood from Letters from Iwo Jima. Damn, this is a good fucking year.
Yeah.
And then Babel for Babel. What? And then Martin Scorsese won for The Departed.
For The
And
Departed,
then
yeah.
yeah, and then the best okay. So, oh, what was the music? Oh, okay. All right, best picture. Here's the noms for best picture. The Queen was
Mhm.
nominated. Little Miss Sunshine was nominated. Letters from Iwo Jima was nominated. Babel was nominated, and then the winner was The Departed for best picture.
That's actually, I don't know. I think that's a pretty weak year.
I don't. I mean,
I can't
Pretty
believe
weak
how quick.
here? No way.
I think that was
There's
sounds
some
pretty
crazy movies that
good to
year.
no,
me,
they were
man.
crazy
Yeah.
movies, but I can't believe, man. I thought this was going to be. I can't believe how quick you guys sniffed out fucking Nicholson.
Well,
What a
no,
what a
honestly,
play.
yeah, but think about it. That one question, the Boston
Yeah,
question,
Yeah,
was
changed
that was
the,
like
everything.
changed the
broke it
game.
wide open. So
It
if
did.
I wouldn't, there would have been a lot more questions. But we started talking about like organized crime, and then Oscar winners. Because first I was thinking Brando, you know what I mean, and
Yep.
then that's why I asked, like, was it?
Even
Wait, how
organized
did we
crime.
get to that?
I thought we get to
Yeah.
Batman before we got to The Departed. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Great job, guys. Now I will be doing this every week. It could be an actor, it could be a musician, it could be
Do you want to hear a
an
list of the
athlete.
top 10 movies of 2006? Real quick.
Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
So, as listed, the top 10 movies of 2006. Number one was Pan's Labyrinth. Number two is The
That movie
Prestige.
fucking rocks. That movie
Yeah.
fucking rocks.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Both of those movies,
Mm.
both of those movies are better than The Departed.
The Prestige was that's the one with Christian Bale and Hugh Jackman and ScarJo. Christopher Nolan
That's a
directed
Christopher
it.
Nolan jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Lives of Others, 300, The Fountain, The Fall, Children of Men, which is a fucking
Oh.
sleeper good movie.
Yeah,
That's
is a good
dude.
movie.
Clive Owen, a young Charlie Hunnam was in
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna go back and watch that now.
Yeah,
I
wait.
haven't seen
Also,
that movie
guess
in a
what
while.
year?
I'm definitely
Guess
going
what
back
year
to watch
Children
it.
of Men takes place in? Guess what
I didn't
year?
realize it's probably like 2023 or something.
2027 it takes place in.
Wow.
And then This Is England was number 8, The Departed was number 9, and Kid Althood was number 10. So those were, and then
The
Borat
Departed
was
is one
number
of my
11.
favorite movies ever. Like it's in like it's easily
Kid
like in my
Althood?
top 5.
Yeah.
No, The
I've never
Departed
seen
is
it.
one of my favorite
Oh,
movies.
Departed,
Ever.
yeah. Yeah, Departed's a fantastic movie. One of Scorsese.
You gotta
All right,
watch.
either
You
way.
gotta watch John Woo's movie Hard Boiled. Is I believe the same movie. The last movie John Woo did in China before he came to the United States is do because we know John Woo is like Double Pistols and Doves, Face
Yeah.
Off, and Hard Boiled is the same movie. It's like there's a leak in the cops and there's a leak in the
I think
criminals.
that's why I liked it so much. Was
You know
all
what I
that
mean?
like them?
Like-
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's
Dude,
a
even
leak
at
on
the
both
end,
sides.
well, even at the end when the other dude was in Hamish guy, he was with like he shoots DiCaprio, and then Damon's like, "What the fuck? Yours cuss those guys too?" And then fucking Damon shoots him like, "Oh,
Dude,
so good."
When anything in my house goes weird, me or Pulaski goes, it went all bluey on me.
No, that's
just
so
like
good.
that line has just stayed in my brain
Screen's
forever.
gone all blowy on me.
Yeah, I don't know. It went all bluey on me.
Yeah. Okay, you guys ready?
Nice job, boys. Nice job,
Yeah.
boys. You guys fucking crushed that.
Crushed it, love it. They're not all gonna be that smooth, Daddy.
No, I gotta up my game.
All right, here we go. So, moving on, fellas. It's time to party, time to have some fun, and time to shake a little. We're gonna shake what your mama gave you. All
Okay.
right. So, okay. So here we go. I got a story for you, and you guys are gonna give me the age, the gender, the location, and you're gonna give me the cause of the blue skin. That's
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, an adult person went to the hospital after waking up with blue skin. The person's roommate, who works as a carer, I don't know what that is, saw the adult person's blue skin and took them to the emergency room right away, thinking that they were deprived of oxygen. Right?
Hmm.
The
Okay.
doctors assessed them, said they were okay, and sent them home and told them to stop being such an idiot. All right? So I need the age, the gender, the location, and it's an international story.
Okay.
Uh, and I need the cause of the blue skin. And I'll give you 4 minutes. You ready?
Hmm.
You need me to
Sure.
go over it again, or you good?
No, I
No,
think
we'll,
I'm
we'll,
good.
we'll be fine.
All right, hit it.
This is a dude, Liam, right?
Hmm.
This is
Yeah,
a dude,
two
right?
guys living together.
Correct, Mundo. It's a man.
Yeah.
Guy with a
Um,
roommate's probably younger, right?
I'm saying like, yeah, under 30.
Yeah, 20 to 30.
Not happening. Up. You
Oh,
gotta go
That
up.
30 to
Oh
40, I
no.
guess.
This makes it way more tragic.
Yeah,
like like if it's a 21-year-old kid at university, that's one
yeah.
thing. Okay, we gotta go up. 30 to 40, Maddie, or 32 to 42.
42 years old
All
exactly.
right.
You
There
got
we
it,
Nice.
go. You
Banditi.
There
know
you
what?
go.
I don't want to do these multiples of 10 anymore. I think we can move around a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta shake it.
I just finished reading Project Hail Mary, and now I'm all of a sudden just
They
like
made a
we need
book
to,
out of that?
yeah, we need to move these
Mhm.
things around a little bit. All right, 42.
All right.
42-year-old male located somewhere not in the United States with blue skin. Um, so Liam, the first thing I think of is that if you look at soccer as it
Mhm.
happens in Europe, there's blues and reds, right?
Yeah.
Most of the teams are blues and reds. You grow up. If your team's a blue, you hate all red teams. If your team's a red,
Hmm.
you hate all blue teams.
Man,
Is
I got a
this
question. Where's you said that his roommate took him to the hospital, but he was awake? Like he was alive and well, or was he
Oh,
passed
Yeah.
great
out
question.
and his
Perfectly,
boy took
perfectly
him?
physically fine. Everything was
Okay.
fine.
All right, so
But the
Liam,
roommate, the
I
roommate
think
is they said a carer. I don't know what that is,
so.
but I
Okay.
guess they work like an old folks home or something. And they
So,
Mm,
thought that they were deprived of oxygen, and that's why they were blue.
so
okay.
Liam, I think what you're getting at is that the guy taken to the hospital was like everything's fine, and his roommate
Hmm.
was like, "Dude, I think you might be dying. Like,
Okay. Hold on. What would
let's figure this
Blue.
out."
If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would. Yeah.
um God, why would somebody be blue
Do you
and
I
got a
mean,
not hang
country?
himself on purpose?
do we have a
Blue?
country? Blue. So the big Le Bleu is France.
Yeah.
Um,
France.
that's their soccer team. Azzurri is Italy. That's also blue for their soccer
You
team.
got minute
Is it?
10.
Are we in France, Matt?
You are not. What is no in
Show
French?
me Russia.
You are wrong again, Daddy O. 1 minute left.
Because they
All
do
right, we're
goofy
not.
shit over there.
They
You
do goofy
know?
shit. Norway.
Uh-uh.
Are we in Italy?
Nope.
The
Show
fuck are you
me
talking about?
Japan.
Nope. You're in
Damn
Europe.
it.
It's in Europe.
We are in Europe.
Okay.
Well, there's no one who's Belgium's not doesn't do
Show
anything
me
blue.
Spain.
Nope.
Damn it.
England. It's England.
Jolly old. You are
Yeah,
correct.
Oh,
it's
okay.
England.
Derbyshire, England.
All right. So why is he blue?
Because if he was
And
green, he would die.
yeah, and England's just as dumb as we are with sports. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna
Yeah, but wouldn't he just be like, dude, I painted myself. I don't need to go to the hospital. Right?
But did he paint himself and then have 17 pints of fucking Carlsberg and
Yeah, I
not
don't know.
be able to get there? Man, is this a World Cup or a Euro situation where a guy painted himself completely blue? It wore off a little bit, got
Nope.
home.
You are not that incorrect. Also, you are past time. You each get one guess on the
Show me he's drinking a bunch of blue stuff, and that's why his skin's blue.
Damn
it.
Incorrect.
Show me hypothermia.
Incorrect again. Here's
God
the
damn it.
story. Tommy Lynch, 42, of Derbyshire, England, went to the hospital after waking up with blue skin. On March 10th, Lynch's roommate, who works as a carer, saw his skin and whisked him to the emergency room.
Oh, did the St. Patty's Day dye go weird on him?
Thinking he might have been deprived of oxygen. Doctors there assessed him prudently, rubbed his arm with an alcohol wipe, revealing the ailment was sleeping on a new unwashed dark blue sheets. And then Lynch commented saying, I never knew you had to wash your sheets before you slept on them. And then he said he looked like an avatar. Lynch said he spent the next week trying to get blue dye off his skin. So there you go.
That's actually incredible.
Dude, like, who doesn't wash the sheets? It's like the best part of
sleeping in a bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? People are so stupid. It's crazy.
I mean, dark blue. That's tough.
Yeah, tough. I got dark blue sheets right now. I don't
smurfing it up.
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you,
like,
all my
sweating a lot in bed too. It's like bleeding onto them.
To sleep in or sweat a lot in bed, I'd have to have activity in bed, which that's something that just doesn't happen.
No, I'm saying that guy, the blue guy.
Oh yeah, I don't know what he's doing.
No,
it does rain a lot in Jolly Old.
That's what I'm saying. Jolly Old. It's always kind of humid and like misty outside. Maybe he missed the shower for a day or two.
They definitely like missing showers in Europe. I'll tell you that. There's a couple times when I was over
there.
They don't love them. Fucking stink.
They don't love them, Maddie. You've been to Europe, right, Maddie?
Been to Europe a couple times.
Europe, yeah. They don't love showers over there, right?
No big deal. I've been to a bunch of countries in Europe. No big deal. Either way, speaking of being to countries in Europe, this is the Working Perspectives Podcast presents Beat the Bros. I'm Matt Lavelle. He's Bern Podcasting, and that good-looking bastard is Liam Reese. In case you're wondering, you can find all our stuff and all our content on podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. Hang out with us on Instagram at Working Perspectives Podcast. Join us on Twitter and TikTok at Working P Pod. And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workingperspectives@gmail.com. And please like and subscribe. We keep bringing you this sweet, sweet content. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks. See ya!